Obviously, Simon Ekpa is not shaking because of some little bags. He's not shaking at all. No shaking. Simon Ekpa replied, the U.S. mission to Nigeria and the United States president has called for immediate negotiation to see what they would do about the sinking companies of some British. There's going to be a negotiation and there have to be a negotiation. You see, this Biafran thing is not a child's play. If you're emotional, you won't achieve much. That is just the truth. If you're too emotional, you won't achieve much. You will just be one bit closed and one bit disclosed. That's just the truth of the matter. But one thing is very, very important is that Biafra is already coming to that point where the word we speak matters. Yes, the word we speak matters. And by so doing, a lot of gravitation must be made. You see, people will be hurt, but along the line, what is very important to say here is that the game has changed. We will continue to say our mind and do what it is in our heart to make sure that we are not disrespected in any form. It doesn't matter who gets hurt, it doesn't matter who is not hurt. What matters more is that Biafrans have come to stay. Hear me and hear me clearly. We will exist in this world. The same way a white man lives, that's the same way we're going to live. So the US president has heard that the US mission in Nigeria is now threatening to bring back Simon Ekpa because of what? He only asks that you cannot be functioning in this part of the country and our people are suffering because of your chemicals, spillage, oil spillage and the rest of them. People can no longer fish. And I'll keep saying it. The reason why Nigeria is moving forward is an Igbo man. The reason why they have not Islamized Nigeria is an Igbo man. Everything that is working in Nigeria is an Igbo man. If they don't give us the flowers, we will give ourselves the flowers. I am Andrew Wine. I am Andrew Wine. That's just the truth. So, proactively, let's get together and understand these bases. Everything that we put across, everything that we press, everything that we say in a well remarkable order, let's understand this whole thing that the zoo is trying to do. They are trying to be so manipulative, if I must say, in their areas, in their field. Yes, they are trying to be so manipulative. But what they don't understand is that their manipulation cannot work, because by so doing, we are faster than what they can imagine. So therefore, as we get across, let's equally understand that everything that we have positioned, everything we have searched, everything that we have placed in order should not be removed, because by so doing, it is either we become victorious or we walk out shamelessly. Yes, even the chicken has agreed to it. You can hear that in the background. We have to be victorious. Countries should stop looking at us in the face and telling us what to do. They know that an Igbo man needs to learn. And we have learned and we're putting it in practice. So one thing we are praying is that may God elevate us. Bless those who are fighting for this Biafran cause. And by so doing, everything will be. Remember Simon Ekpa's word? He said, whenever you hear them talk about how Biafra is a threat, or how Simon Ekpa must be stopped, it is all about their failures to attack Biafra land. Yes, they want to invade. I could see G if mere Nnamdi Kanu wee mara ife. As simple as that. The US mission in Nigeria has complained over the way Simon Ekpa synced their territories and their function in Nigeria. They have complained bitterly and saying that Simon Ekpa has successfully sunk many companies owned by the British, and they are now calling on Finland to warn their son or their citizen. But you will see what Simon Ekpa has to say. Whenever you hear them talk about how Biafra is a threat or how Simon Ekpa must be stopped, it is all about their failure to attack Biafran land, nothing else. When all the killing of Christians in the north, they are not making noise the way they make noise over Simon Ekpa. And it's one of the biggest truths. If you say I should say the truth, that's the biggest truth. Do you realize that the time Goodluck Jonathan was the president of Nigeria, everybody was complaining? The US, the Obama, many international community were complaining, saying that bring back our girls, bring back the Chibok girls and the rest of them. The moment Buhari entered, we never heard them talking about bring back our girls. These people love the chores that is going on in Biafra land. They enjoy it. They love it so much. They cherish it. And they want it to continue. But here's the buster. The strong connections that we have to enlighten every areas of our lives should be looked into. Very strong connections. And every time, if I can but here's the whole estimation. Because everything has been made the way it should be made. So they are now telling you, but Simon Ekpa Kebo. They are now complaining the way Simon Ekpa is sinking the same companies that is destroying the African lives. Go to Delta, go to Bayelsa. See, people can no longer fish because the white does not care about you that is living there. What they care about is the natural resources. In fact, you shouldn't even be living there. Sorry for that. And what they will tell you is that if you're not comfortable, go to another location. We don't care about you. The level of evil. And yet, when people like Simon Ekpa come out to complain, somebody will have the guts to say that they should shut their mouth up, that he shouldn't complain. I must say it again and I will say it again. We cannot blame the British or blame the whites for what they do. It is us that will allow whatever that is happening to happen. And the more we continue to allow it to happen, it will continue to happen and nothing will be done. So, the sinking have not started yet. Any company that does not want to favor Africa or that will not favor Biafran should not be allowed. Enough of these selfish politicians always selling out what belongs to us. Oh, you know, use the one day.